Yeah, you know who it is, man. Keen Streetz, the Far Rock Monster, man. The big Vance to the grinders. We is here. You know what's up. And I'm here with my guy, Mikey T, the movie star, the legend in the flesh. Stop playing with him. Stop acting like the man. Don't get busy with these interviews, you dig? You know what it is, man. But I'm here, though. Far Rock America, we in a building. Rest in peace, Stack. Rest in peace, Chinks. We here.
I want to talk about another hater. There's a guy on YouTube, and I'm not sure if you heard of him, Hassan Campbell. He's been antagonizing the lobby boys, you know, kind of being a real harsh critic, saying 50-year-old men shouldn't be in the lobby, and he just doesn't get the overall movement. Do you have something to say about that?
I don't have no comment on that, man. It's just, all I say is, I think people just, now the world came to where you could sit home and get on your computer and really make a living in a platform from talking about people. And I think people got to stop talking about people and you once lived that life. You know what I'm saying? Let people do what they doing. You know what I'm saying? It's people that don't like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I don't really have a comment on it. Like, I don't really have nothing to say on that.
Yeah, you know, it's just like essentially Hassan Campbell, you know, is asking Jim Jones to stop rapping about the streets. I mean, what would you do if someone says, Keen Streetz, stop rapping about the streets because you're not a good role model?
So what? I don't care what you think. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing with the world, man. It's just like people think the internet made people think that what they say people care about. Like, you writing a comment on my page or saying you don't like something, all right. I don't care about that. Like, I'm saying I don't really care for that. Like, they're not controlling how I rap. You know what I'm saying? You're not controlling what I should be doing. Like, because I can say a lot of things a lot of people could be doing. Like, but however you make your money, do your thing. Like, however you go about life, you just got to deal with what you do. That's just that. So whatever I'm talking, I can back up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I talk hustle talk. You know what I'm saying? Hustling made me. Me going out being a hustler took care of me and my kids and my family. So I don't rap to glorify the street life. I don't glorify drug dealing. I don't glorify it. I rap about it because that's what made me. That's what put food on my table. That's what put clothes on my back. That's what kept my kids smiling and, what things they wanted on a daily, on Christmas, on Easter, and all these other things. So I don't glorify it, but that's what fed my family. That's all. So that's just that. Yes, I could have did a whole bunch of things. Yes, I did have a job before. Yes, I did have this. Yes, I could have did this. But at the end of the day, what worked for me is what works for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not telling nobody what to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things people do that I'll be like, but it's like, who am I to say what you should be doing? Like, everybody, it's just the whole power of this internet and think everybody has to think their opinion matter. Like, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. Your opinion don't matter. A few people might agree with you, but your opinion don't matter.
Can you tell me about Rick Ross and Meek Mill coming out to Harlem and shooting the video for Lyrical Easy off their new album, Too Good to Be True?
Yeah, I was actually in the studio that night with Arsonist. Or I was actually in the studio recording with Arsonist for this Heatmaker album.
Oh, word? You actually missed the video shoot?
Yeah, I missed the video. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, they like, yo, pull out, yo, they over there. And I'm like, damn. And, anytime, Meek around, I rock with Meek. Because Meek reposted me on his page. You know what I'm saying? So it's just certain, with me, I live a certain way. Somebody do something they don't got to do, I have a different kind of respect for him. You feel what I'm saying? So him posting me in his story, he didn't have to. He seen what he liked it and reposted it. You know what I'm saying? So I always like to run into, you know what I mean? Like people like that and meet people, let niggas know my presence is here, who I am, what's up, and let niggas know when they come to New York City, I'm around. Like, oh, nah, I'll be seeing boy, he be outside. But I chose work over that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm already working here. Me and Austin is working. I'm not going to leave him to go do that, which I could have did. But it's like, I have my Meek and them is established. They kids is fed. They rich. Ross is super duper rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm in the studio, man. I'm trying to get where these guys is at. So I'm going to stay right here. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to them, though. I got much love and respect for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they, you know what I mean? They doing what they do. Or especially for me. You know what I mean? If you follow his story, everybody knows his story. We from the bottom. We from the trenches, man. So anybody that ain't liking what Meek did or what he do, you just hating. That's a man that had nothing.
I 100% respect that, man. And you, Dice Peso, and Jim actually remixed their Kobe and Shaq joint as well, which I thought was fire.
Yeah, nah, good looking. Yeah, I just wanted to bring back that feel of like mixtape days, taking other people beats, getting right. So, we like, yo, let's do it. Or let's get that shit done while it's bubbling. While they play theirs, they can play our version when they play theirs, the radio, get some little spams, get a video shot real quick. So,
and I respect it. You stayed in and you worked, and that had to be karma working with you, because you were actually in the club with Ross and all them for the album release party for Too Good to Be True. I mean, what was it like getting that Ricky Rose co-sign?
It was, you look, me being a chubby boy. You know what I mean? I always had a little respect for Ross, man. You know what I'm saying?
Play a factor in it. Facts.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a fan of the Biggie and the Rosses. My chubby crew. You know what I'm saying? The Fat Boys. So I love that. And I love what Ross. I respect what Ross, did and be doing. You know what I'm saying? He put people on to change their lives, man. You can never go against that. You gotta respect that. And he's just a good dude. He's genuine, man. We's in the club. We rocking out. Me, him, Jim, and us. We rocking out, man. Dice, my man Neat Bucks was in the building. My son Chase Freddie. We was in there rocking, man. And we talking, laughing and joking. And, I pull the phone out. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, word. But before the phone thing, like, really with the phone thing, I don't really be caring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, like, really opening up to even, like, doing all that with rappers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like that was my downfall coming in. Like, damn, I got to be a little bit more social and stuff like that. And I mean, especially, I only do it when the artist is comfortable. I don't just be pulling my phone out in front of the artist. I don't like that. So when we, we spoke before I even pulled my, So that made me comfortable to, you know what I'm saying? So he like, yeah, nigga, let's go. You know what I'm saying? He like, let's go, nigga, word. So he did that, he embraced me. Word. But, Ross is a good dude.
This is a point of the interview where you got to pick one. I'm going to list you two things. You got to pick one. I guess you can hit me with a bolt if you want. Benmy hit me with a bolt for one, but you can do what you want, man. You know what I'm saying? You're Keen Streetz. So you got to pick one. Hell Rel or Papoose?
Oh. Hell Rel was nice. I ain't gonna lie. I was just speaking about that. Wow. That's crazy you said that. I was just we just had a conversation with damn. I would go with Pat.
Papoose, all right. Yeah, and if you want to give a description of why, feel free.
I feel like he didn't get the recognition he deserved, but you know what I mean? I rock with Pat. I like Pat.
J.R. Ryder or 40 Cal?
J.R.
Mace or Fabulous?
Ooh. Damn, yo. Yeah. I'm going to go with Fab.
Maybe the longevity. Shout out
Mace,
to
man.
Shout out to Mace.
Damn, yo. That nigga Mace is, woohoo.
He's a cool ass dude.
Back when I grew up like more of a Fab fan. So, but that nigga Mace is nice, man.
I actually vibed with Mace in the studio one time. That guy will make you feel like Diddy when you're in the studio with him. He's just got that vibrant
studio with him, but that nigga Mace is nice.
Taxstone or Troy Ave?
Taxstone.
Death Row or Bad Boy?
Bad Boy. I'm from New York. That's Biggie, the legend.
Sour Diesel or Kush?
I don't smoke, but Sour did made me a lot of money at one point in my life.
Jordans or designer?
Jordans.
Chopped cheese or Philly cheese?
Chopped cheese.
G-Unit or Murder Inc?
G-Unit.
Pablo or El Chapo?
El Chapo.
Rick Ross the rapper or Meek Mill?
Meek.
Get Rich or Die Trying the movie or 8 Mile?
Ooh, damn. I would say 8 Mile because of the battles.
That was a great answer, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, nothing has topped the Compton movie, but
Yeah.
8 Mile was probably the
8
second
Mile was
hip hop movie.
Get Rich or Die Trying was word, but 8 Mile was that word, the battles and all that. Yeah.
Tupac, All Eyes on Me movie or the Biggie Notorious movie?
Biggie Notorious.
Henny or vodka?
I don't drink, but Henny is most popular one in the hood.
Yo, man, Keen Streetz, I appreciate you joining me for the interview today, the podcast. This conversation was dope, man. And yo, if there's anything you want to leave the people with, everybody can check out Byrdgang 2.0, the album out right now. He's got a bunch of upcoming projects as well, as he said, joint with Arsonist from the Heatmakers coming up. But Keen Streetz, anything you want to leave the people with, G's?
Oh man, follow me on the gram at Keen Streetz _ KEENSTREETZ _ Go subscribe to my YouTube. I got some new videos, new content dropping. Keen Streetz TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that. And listen, man, go get that album, Byrdgang 2.0. It's out right now. Make sure you go stream it. I got new music coming. Make sure y'all just follow me and see, follow the journey. Hope y'all all become fans when y'all see this. Let's get busy. Shout out to my man Mikey T, man.
Hell yeah, man. And your back catalog, Spotify, Apple Music.
Follow the Spotify, go Apple, wherever you listen to your music at on the daily, I'm on there.
Keen Streetz, man. I appreciate this conversation.
Nah, I appreciate you for having me.